Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or a quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Stepping up now, Trent Grisham will begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Here's the first pitch to him. What a turnaround it's been for the Pittsburgh Pirates. After dropping 93 games just a year ago, they found their way into the NLDS with a chance at a magical run.
5 years since their last postseason appearance, but more than 40 years since they've made it to the World Series. No doubt in my mind, these Pittsburgh fans are as hungry as you can be for a deep run.
Yeah, they made the league championship series 3 times in the early 90s, but haven't made it to the World Series since '79 when they won it all against the Baltimore Orioles. The next 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Next to the Broncos, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
So here now is the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And it's fouled away. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Jamison Tyone. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Taillon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Machado's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to drive to third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So stepping in, Brian Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 32.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Scope. His first homer here in the series, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham's there to put it away into the inning. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Austin Nola, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hosmer, base runner at first with 1 out. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Will Myers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Emilio Pagan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jason Castro is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 11, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Bell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start of this.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, this guy is great at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did on that pitch, getting out and around and driving it out pole side. Used to watch Mark Teixeira do this on a regular basis down in Arlington.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Line toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Padres 3. Stephen Brault has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Trent Grisham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less aggressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side. but foul. Hit in the air down the left field line. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
Ready to take his hacks again. Jacob Stallings, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And there's a cold strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Pirates have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And how about for the Padres?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
So the Pirates grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2? Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Paddock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's just 2 for 9. No balls and 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball right side. Scope has it. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman, Steve Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1.
No, enter.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 32.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight. Ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. And in steps Manny Machado. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line, that's a base hit, and this one bounds around against the wall. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down the first baseline. Bell brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Throw down to second.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
From the stretch.
Down 21.
Machado on third. Tatis at second. Hosmer at first with no outs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Will Myers, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Padres leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ballgame. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder, Colin Moran.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Grisham, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. His first homer here in the series, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Grisham's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Up next for the Buccos, Joe Musgrove. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Moran comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. 2 down. So striding in, Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one the count now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then here's Manny Machado now. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Michael Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Reyes is there, 1 away. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. San Diego, good night. So the Pirates get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only one win away from advancing to the league championship series.
D-Row, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get one win at a time.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Up 2-0. They certainly have a lot to feel good about. They said they're confident they're going to wrap up this series today, although they also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have to play good baseball and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Brian Hayes waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Brian Reynolds stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 do. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Good.
Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
digging in, Colin Moran. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His start.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Keller, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Austin Nola, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it's fouled away. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Will Myers. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Here comes the first pitch. Trent Grisham is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. The 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. Myers, the runner at second with 1 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats.
Belted high in the air out to left. Onto the third floor balcony and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
Big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reyes is there. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 20.
Here's Manny Machado now. His past history with Keone Kela. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. High and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moran is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Myers is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 count to the Bucks center fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Here's Jonathan Scope now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Cronenworth is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Padres get a must-win to keep their postseason alive, guys.
Yeah, Matt, they took the first step. When you're facing elimination in a series and down multiple games, you can't close the gap all at once. You've got to do it one game at a time.
Yeah, and each win you get gives you confidence towards that next game. These guys are up against it, but they shifted the narrative a little bit, and coming back to win this series feels like more of a real possibility now.
So the Pirates have put themselves in a pretty good position in this series. And for more on that, here's our reporter on the field, Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, after failing to sweep the series in Game 3, these players and coaches told me they just have to move on. Sweeps are great, but they're also not all that likely. The key for them, they say, is to learn from their mistakes and focus on executing on every single pitch and every play here today. They believe if they do that, they'll walk out of here headed for a date in the LCS.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer, will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Trevor Story is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Story just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This kicks right off of him. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So stepping in, Jonathan Stowe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and a strike now. Ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Grisham is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Their count now at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Digging in to try it again. Austin Nola. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 the count.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Archer looks in. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is at the plate. Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Drilled to first. Hosmer has it, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch of the at-bat. Jacob Stallings is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Gregory Polanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gregory Polanco.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stephen Brault gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43.
Trent Grisham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jason Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. He singled his last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Tatis over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Popped up. Hayes calls for it. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Franmil Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is there. 1 away. That'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham is there, and there are two men gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colin Moran, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's ball.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The first base, number 55,
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The set and the 2-1. Fouled away. Two and two. Here it is.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Payoff pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now, Greg Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Hey, that's perfect execution, getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. So here's Will Myers, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Padres leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jorge Mateo will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Settling in now, Jacob Stallings. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, 1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. The 2-2. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jason Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jason Martin.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Myers is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grisham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Michael Feliz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Jason Castro will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jake Cronenworth. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 hit, 1 left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian Reynolds is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's the 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Josh Bell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And set now for the bottom of the 11th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. Profar, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Outside, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in, Jorge Mateo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Popped him up. Scope is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Padres down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. On to the 12th frame in this one, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3. Greg Stanley, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Adam Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the pit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leone Kellogg's on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Here's the first pitch. Will Myers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's the first pitch. Trent Grisham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Grisham stands at first with one out. 1-1 to Jason Castro. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Snap throw to first. Not in time. San Diego down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
So the Pirates have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series, guys.
Knapp, they were awfully impressive in this divisional series. I'm sure they're going to be riding high. They can celebrate tonight and then set their sights on who they're going to face in the next round.
And how about for the Padres?
You know what, Matty? They just didn't seem to have their best stuff in this series, and it's too bad for them and their fan base. But they had a great season all the same, and I expect them to be firmly back in the mix again next year.